Well, good evening. Welcome to Trinity House Theater. We're glad to have you here tonight for this evening of music. And we really appreciate not only the folks that are here in the theater for the show tonight, but those who will be watching online via our YouTube feed. Just want to let you know that this Trinity House in the Round series has been a really wonderful addition to Trinity House Theater, bringing not only music back to our stage during the pandemic, but also bringing artists together and really being a source of building community. And we've got some great artists here tonight to share music with you. Please welcome to the stage for the Trinity House in the Round concert, Jo Serrapere, PerShayla and Sandra Effert.
My name is Jo Serrapere. I am based out of Dearborn, Michigan.
I'm Sandra Effert. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
My name is PerShayla. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
I've been playing music for over 20 years. Almost 30 years. I have a number of projects. I'm in a band right now called Jo Serrapere and the LaFondas, and we do a lot of kind of Western swing. It's original. It's mostly my stuff, but it's like I write in all kinds of styles, so it's kind of more my country Western swing stuff.
Currently, I'm not doing that much musically. I'm doing this, and I have a song that comes out in a month. But other than that, I'm pretty much laying low.
I'm from PerShayla and the Mayhaps, as well as Rush tribute band and prog rock original band Why Not, and every once in a while I'm in the Accidentals.
I was just telling Patty and Sandra that backstage that like this is sort of like a nice quiet songwriter room is sort of like for those of us that play in a lot of loud bars. It's like oh, my chance to play all my sensitive material, all my dark depressing stuff, so you'll have fun. Okay, well this is a fun little jig about drunkenness and despair. All right. Stardust and bromide, dream you by my side forevermore. Dance upon ether, troubled by neither the mundane nor the horror. You won't deceive me, but I know that I don't know. Dreams never leave me, held in the light of the late show. You were a sailor, taking your leave of the sea. I was a dancer, luring my sailor to me. Each promise, like spirits, goes to a young girl's head. Dreams like confetti, falling in fountains of red, of red. Loneliness settles, slowly becomes like a friend. Violence, it lingers, the only thing that doesn't end. So still in this slumber, only a secret away, a sweet preparation. Slowly I'm sailing away, away, away.
haunting. Like, you could definitely see on a sailboat and singing it. Just gonna play. Scare me with your blue eyes and your perfect face. You scare me. I'm not ready. My heart is hiding and my thoughts are racing. I'm not ready. For what it's worth, I can't seem to stay away from you. I wanna push you far from me, but I just keep wanting to see you. I just wanna see you. I'm falling. I can't be in love. It must be insanity. I'm falling. And I'm fighting with all I got to keep my head high. So run away from you, but I always come right back to you. I just wanna see you. You scare me. I should have run before I got lost. You got me. I should have run before I got lost in your blue eyes and your perfect face, your steadiness and your focused gaze, that noise you make when your lips touch mine, that damn voice, your broken smile. My mistake again. Thank you, Patty. Didn't plan that.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting it. I'm very happy.
Hi, I'm Patty PerShayla. We are roommates, so every once in a while we tag team. I'm gonna do a song that I wrote with my band. We're called Patty PerShayla and the Mayhaps. Mayhaps meaning maybe, perhaps meaning it can be whatever the heck it wants to be. And this song I wrote in like 2018, but it really actually felt like the isolation anthem of, a couple years ago. And it's called Real Problems, and it's the song I sing to get myself out of bed in the morning. I can get out of bed if I want to, but I just haven't made up my mind if I do. Just one step, whichever direction, or I can dream
be if I wanted to move. And they say some people have real problems. Make me feel bad if I got one. Oh. Staying all day, wait for something to happen. Online, start a fight and change nobody's mind. No, no. Think I might drive all night, throw my phone in a canyon. Ooh, ooh, and watch it hit the rocks just before I run to get a new one. I think I'm part of the problem. I think I'm part of the I can get out of bed if I want to. I can get out of bed. I can get out of bed, I don't want to. I can get out of bed, I don't want to. Get out of bed, I don't want to. I think I'm part of the problem. I can get out of bed, I don't want to. No, no, no. I think I'm part of the problem. I can get out of bed.
Let me see. I'm sure I have plenty of songs about being depressed and not being able to get out of bed. I'm actually going to do something fun.
Yay! Fun.
Sort of. Well, it's about sex. So, yeah. It's fun. Okay. So, I'm in a couple of bands. Been playing around for a while, and my most recent band, we kind of got together during the lockdown because we all lived relatively near each other, so we just would sit out in the backyard, and we're kind of a Western swing band. Is kind of what we turned into. So this is a song that is sort of in that line. It's kind of swing. You say I'm a lovely silhouette. The way you blow and kisses sending twitches up the back of my neck. Well, the subtle way you smile, so you're sending me wild. But it's your mind that I find so incredibly styled. I'm betting my heart from the start. But oh, what the heck. Maybe I swoon each time you play my heart, like the man in the moon. You send me after dark, but on you we ain't got a thing. 'Cause baby, you color the swing. Maybe I swoon each time you play my heart. when heaven gave my prayers a go. Saint Teresa was a sister with an angel for a mister. I know, but the fire in your eyes gives away the disguise. My angel is a little devil, what a surprise. The air way up there don't compare to the fire below. Maybe I swoon each time you play my heart, like the man in the moon. You send me after dark, but on you ain't got a thing. 'Cause baby, you color the swing. Maybe I swoon each time you play my heart. The odds may be against me, but luck is on my side. I'm as subtle as a train wreck when giving you a rain check. Bye. But it's a 10-to-1 bet. I'm playing hard to get. I'm laying down a run so you'll go after my set. Well, the train's in the station, and boy, this is your ticket to ride. Maybe I swoon each time you play my heart, like the man in the moon. You send me after dark, but on you we ain't got a thing. 'Cause baby, you color the swing. Maybe I swoon each time you play my heart. So play my heart. Play my heart.
That's awesome.
You have any songs about sex?
I have a song that is about me being mad at a guy who used me for sex, so
That works.
that is what I was
Oh,
like.
and that will bring it back into the despair and the stuff. That,
Yes, but this one doesn't sound as desperate as the other one, so.
Oh.
So yeah, here we go. It's called Guilt. I want to see the guilt in your eyes, and the shame seep through your pores. You to question your reality every time you look at me. Hope your heart beats faster when you think of what you've done. I want you to dread the sun, to shed light on your dirty soul and that pitiful hole that you call a heart. But I gotta give it to ya. You gotta love away with words. Still got me wondering if you meant it at first, or if you always knew that you'd leave me blue. You claim your heart's in your hand and ask what more I could possibly demand. Well, it's simple, my dear, there's nothing that I want to hear. All that you say bounces off of me and I'm cold as ice. I'll be okay, I always am, but I wanted to eat at you until your dying day. But I gotta give it to ya. You got a hell of a way with words. Still got me wondering if you meant it at first, or if you always knew that to those deceitful eyes that would only meet mine when tomorrow was forgotten and the sun had resigned. Give it to ya. You got a hell of a way with words. Still got me wondering if you meant it at first, or if you always knew that you'd leave me blue hearts in your hand and ask what more I could possibly demand. Well, it's simple, my dear. There's nothing that I want to hear.
I know you have an arsenal of songs with revenge. So.
Yeah, and anything,
buddy.
anything cute and angry. I think.
Yeah, my band just came out with a music video for this song, which contains as much angst as you would hope a couple of sock puppets could provide, which is the most. And this is about somebody who did me dirty. And it maybe doesn't paint me in the nicest light, but I really needed to write this song after a relationship fell through, and then the friendship just blew up afterwards. And yeah, I was just done with it. And so anyway, this was my closure. This is Do It For Me. You want to be my sock puppets today?
Definitely.
You know, I scratched your back until my last nail cracked. But honey, I got an itch that I can't reach. Oh, and it's right in the center, so I'll rub up against whatever, just to get some temporary relief. 'Cause you don't do it for me, baby, I'm not sorry. You said I'm the best you've had, and I never meant to laugh, but I won't say it wasn't funny. So call me what you want, but as long as I'm all I've got, well, I know that I'm in good company. Yeah, 'cause you don't do it for me, baby, I'm not sorry. So alright, okay, this is what I wanted to never did say. 'Cause it's you, it's not me, and I'm still not sorry. So alright, when I cut your heart out, a taste in the night, let it die, let it bleed.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back from our little break there. If you're watching us online, thank you again for being here. Those of you in the audience, thank you for being here. My name's Kathy. I'm the treasurer here at Trinity House, and so my little job tonight is to make a little spiel to ask you to think about donating to Trinity House. If on our website, it's just trinityhousetheater.org/donate. So, anytime you watch, let us know you're there watching, and come out and see a show real soon. We're really glad to bring back to the stage Jo, Sandra, and Patty.
To be a songwriter, it's nice to be able to kind of sit and you know, just talk about the songs, and it's quiet, people are listening and they're attentive. So rooms like this are wonderful. I've been playing here for probably 15, 20 years, and I love this place.
As a songwriter, I spend a lot of time on each song, crafting it exactly to the point that I had in my head. And oftentimes, when you play it live, that meaning gets totally lost. But in a listening room, when everyone is listening, and in a venue like this, it just really, I think it slows down time to get back to the meaning of the song.
I love a listening room environment because I actually feel like the lyrics to my songs are not lost over bar chatter, which is what I'm used to, and I'm happy to scream over that, but it actually means a lot to share the meaning of the songs and to really feel the resonance of the room and to actually be able to see the faces of the people listening.
The forced break, I mean, I'm kind of in the latter part of my career anyway, you know, so I was already kind of tired of touring around a lot. I'm also, I have a day job. I'm also a psychologist. So, you know, so that, I spend a lot more time doing that. And most people don't want their shrink to, like, take off and tour the country. So I would just do little spurts here and there. But, you know, since I've become a mom and everything, I was already kind of thinking more I wanted to stay local.
Well, for me personally, it's changed a lot because I realized I couldn't rely on it, and I have a son, so it shifted me very much away from doing music as a career and more as just the therapy that it was before I just decided to do it as a career. So I'm fully shifting to projects only that I love instead of trying to do it for money.
At the beginning of the lockdown in March 2020, I started a Patreon page, and at that time I was writing a song every week, which I got a lot of good material out of, and I'm hoping to play some of that today. But I am a self-employed full-time artist, so it was a lot for me not to be in that sort of social setting and to be stomping around on a stage, so I definitely missed that, but I really doubled down on music at that time because I actually had, you know, no excuses at that point. It was either do or die.
All right, well, I'm going to continue on the sadness. I hope just... Actually, this is a song I wrote for my daughter. Where is she? There she is. Hi, Stella. I wrote the song for my daughter. You know, I'm at that age where, you know, I really think about, you know, my mother. This pandemic has been really tough. I've lost a lot of people, not just from the illness. I lost a couple of coworkers from the illness, but I've lost two of my aunts, and my mother was diagnosed with dementia, so I'm kind of losing her slowly, you know. And so I was thinking a lot about that. And so I wrote this, it's a lullaby that I wrote for my daughter. So. Am I on? Is that on? Okay. There is a promise I'll give to you. I'll never fall away, even if
darkness does follow me through, I'll fight each moment to stay. If fire all around me, I'll cling to the edge. In this life I'll face the flame, to always remember how beautiful. I'll just whisper your name. Life is so precious, it's darkness and all makes the light so much brighter, you'll see. I'll watch you shine as you rise and you fall, becoming such beauty you'll be. And when it's my time, I'll still watch over you, though life won't feel the same. And if you forget, it's still beautiful. I'll just whisper your name. And if you forget, it's still beautiful. I'll just whisper your name.
That was beautiful. This next song is called Patterns, and it's about how we all, I guess I don't know the science behind it, but I would argue that every single one of us sees the world just like a little bit different, and how we have to remember that not everybody sees things the way we do. Do your eyes and does your mind see all of the same patterns as me? Or do you shape things differently? And can I take some time out of your day to maybe talk about the way that you sit and contemplate? Oh, it well may be that you see me, a warped reflection of the places you have been, a mere clone of all I've known. How can I tell if anything's my own? What do you deem worthy of your time? Or do you pay it no mind? And take just what the day will bring, and what drains you of your energy, time alone or in company? And does that change as time passes you by? It well may be that you see me, a warped reflection of the places you have been, a mere clone of all I've known. How can I tell if anything's my own? And have you ever never know how to end it. It ends differently literally every time.
I like the abrupt and, you know.
Thanks.
All right, I keep debating when I'm gonna break out that ukulele.
Okay.
It's like if you introduce a gun in the first act, it has to go off in the second. It's the same concept when there's a ukulele involved. So yeah, not today, not now. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of the newer ones that I wrote when I went on the road as a touring member with the Accidentals for like a month, which was the first time I had ever gotten that kind of mileage, and I sort of felt a little jerked around, and also the house that I grew up in like went through a lot of changes. A lot of old trees started dying, and then they started getting torn down, and it's like not even the same place anymore, and it feels like my roots are gone in a way. And I'm actually moving soon as well, and I will miss this place, but I think this song kind of takes all of that, and yeah, a lot of feelings in this one. This is called Shape I'm In. Oh my God. All right.
Sometimes I'm out of line, but I refuse to say sorry. Sometimes I have to lie to tell the whole story, and sometimes I get so in my head I quit before I start, and sometimes I'm so stupid I forget that I'm smart. I've never been begged to carry all that I've been, could never quite slip in a comfortable skin. My hands on my hands, how do they lay again? Nothing fits right with the shape that I'm in. No, nothing fits right with the shape that I'm in. Home is a suitcase these days, I'll go where they put me. Somehow the scene changed when I wasn't looking. I went back to the old house, such little remains now. I feel like a stranger walking on the same old ground. I'm a stranger walking on the same old ground. No, I've never been begged to carry all that I've been, could never quite slip in a comfortable skin. My hands on my hands, how do they lay again? Nothing fits right with the shape that I'm in. No, nothing fits right with the shape that I'm in. Oh, no, I've never been begged to carry all that I've been. I could never quite slip in a comfortable skin. My hands on my hands, how do they lay again? Nothing fits right. No, nothing fits right. No, nothing fits right with the shape that I'm in.
Probably one of my favorite of yours now.
All right. Thank you. This guitar, this is I gave up my grad school tuition money for this guitar, and then I charged grad school, which was probably stupid, but it's from 1935. It's an old Martin, and I love it. All right, so what am I gonna do? So speaking of grad school, so I went to school. I'm a psychologist, and this is a song. It's funny. There was a thing going around on Facebook where they were asking, like, describe what you do for a living, but in the simplest language possible. And so I realized what I do for a living is I teach people to stop being such dicks to themselves. That's pretty much it. So this song is kind of about that process.
I'll wash you clean, do it all by hand, wash away the sins left by a man, left by his ways, left by his tools, left by his laws, left by his rules. I too had a secret, a dirty shame, dared not to think it or speak its name. I took the burden and all the blame. I begged for mercy, it never came, till I washed it clean, did it all by hand, washed away the sins left by a man, left by his ways, left by his tools, left by his church, left by his rules. Now when you're broken, keep falling down, we'll plant your burden deep in the ground. We'll tend the soil until you're sound. You'll rise up blazing, was lost now found, dug up not pretty, dug up not pure. You share your dirty, we'll share the cure. You tell your story, but only when you're sure. And we'll hold it sacred, safe and secure. And we'll wash it clean, do it all by hand, wash away the sins left by the man, left by his weakness, left by his hell. We'll save our dear ones, save him as well. Save our dear ones, save him as well. Save him as well. Save him as well. Save him as well. Save him as well.
Great words. Love those.
I love that like dirty, like
Yes.
it's like swampy. I'm like, yeah. I need a cigarette after that song.
Well, when I first started playing, I was learning Delta blues, and then I got tendonitis and so I became a songwriter instead.
Sure.
And I'm sure I'm a better songwriter than I would have ever been a blues player. So
Yeah, I mean those lyrics are on point. All right, I'm gonna do a new song. You can pull off
I'm
the
doing
ooze.
it too?
Can you pull off the ooze?
Well, we'll just find out,
I
won't we?
is there a
So-
ukulele involved?
No,
Oh.
she's not playing on it. She's just singing on it. But
She's just teasing us with it.
yeah, because I'm moving too. We didn't plan that, but we didn't.
Well, you're selling the house I live in, so.
So then you decided to get out of the whole city. But anyway, so
Now, where are you moving?
don't know yet. Depends on what school I get into, but somewhere down south. Yeah, and I've lived in Grand Rapids for 8 years, which is by far the longest I've ever lived anywhere. Before that, I moved all over the place every 3 years, and I've been through a lot of seasons in Grand Rapids, and it's really bittersweet. Up until like last week, I didn't really get excited to leave because it was just filled with a bunch of work. And so I wrote a song as like a bookend for my time. The snow is falling once again. It's the last time I'll bear witness. I feel nostalgia coming on, and I haven't even left yet. Nobody is worried for me. Nobody's as worried as me. I've got something to lose. Got everything to lose. Seasons come and seasons go, outside and in, always testing what you know, changing on a whim. Nobody seems worried for me. Nobody's as worried as me. I've got something to lose. Got everything to lose. You get better at everything the more you try. With each passing year I learn to get by. Everyone else seems to have faith in me. Maybe they see something I should try to see. Snow is melting once again. Only got a few months left. I'll do the same thing I did back then. My best. Thank you guys. Yay, ukulele. Shots fired.
All right. So I learned that in the car, and I never got the last verse, so it's nice to actually hear that whole song.
Because I kept stopping. I was like, I don't want to hear my voice. Don't make me listen to my voice.
I totally get that. So we're gonna play a song called "Charmed," which is off of my solo EP, and it's basic. I have terrible luck most of the time. I'm very clumsy, and I don't know. I just, some of the things that happen to me, like I couldn't make that shit up. Like it just, like lately I feel like I've been very lucky, and I really firmly believe that is like, what is it, like where opportunity meets preparation or whatever. And but like for a while there, it was a little weird. And a friend once asked me, how do you break a curse? Because I think I'm cursed. And I said, you need to slow down. That's it. Just be present. But I ultimately learned that all of the blessings in my life really come in the form of people that I've met. And I have to give a shout out. I won a gold PlayStation 4 one time from Taco Bell. It is very important to me. So that changed the cycle. And one of my favorite people is Sandra. So will you please join me on this one?
No.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
You were born with +10 luck. As for me, baby, I'm fucked. But the universe, she bowed and curtsied on the day that first we fell in love. And if I am in fact damned, it's not that bad. Your hand in my hand. And if I were surely cursed, I'd still take you for the worst. Oh, oh, oh. And our path is paved with cracks, and it's too much to ask for you to carry my ill-fated ass through hell and back. And while I'm staring at my feet, I can feel you watching me. But I've learned the hard way to fear the very ground beneath me. And if I am in fact damned, it's not that bad. Your hand in my hand. And if I were surely cursed, I'd still take you for the worst. Oh, this moment is too opportune. I can't assume I'm truly screwed. Welcome to my inferno. You will my stars to align. Nevertheless, I think, yes, I might be blessed.
God damn it, Sandra.
Every time.
No, you should have seen it coming. I thought that's why you left the space.
Patty, I can't believe that you said fucked in front of my CHILD.
Sorry, Stella.
She asked earlier, but you weren't here yet.
Oh. All right, so we're gonna do one more round. Thank you all for coming out and supporting the Trinity House. This is such a wonderful place. I've been playing here for years, and it's such a godsend for songwriters and I mean I brought bands here too. But it's just such a nice, small, intimate listening room, and we really appreciate that you're here and supporting the this benefit. So thank you. And I get to come and play with very cool songwriters that I've never met. I've just met these women today, and they're very cool and very good. So so I'm gonna play one more song. This is a song I'm making a couple of records right now. I'm making like a solo kind of a double record, but people don't buy CDs anymore, so it'll probably be 2 records. I don't know. It's still out, you know, because I want to do my white album, you know.
Doesn't everyone get it?
So, and then my girl band Stella. I have a daughter in a band named Stella. We're also going to be recording the song, so I think I'm putting this on both albums. It's my one double dip. But it's about, you know, it's about the beauty from everything, you know, even the really crappy stuff. You need that, you know, so you can have the contrast. It's like evolution. You need the push-pull, push-pull.
Love within the loneliness of doubt and fear, and I love around the pettiness that we often mirror, and I love beyond one's justice of a right and wrong, and I love between a hymn and a victory song. I love in spite the promises put upon the shelf, and I love the deep forgiveness that I give unto myself. I even love your hurtful words, though in truth I can't recall, 'cause it's all so deeply beautiful, life and all. One can't resist the ecstasy we all are sure to fall, 'cause it's all so deeply beautiful, life and all. It's all so beautiful. It's all so beautiful. It's all so deeply beautiful, life and all. I love the pure attraction of insatiable lust, and I love the deep communion of our delicate trust, and I love the mad destruction before resurrection's grace, and the equalizing destiny we all must someday face. May every moment we recall the light to guide our way, and know where time is helping sort the infinite display, and return to play our scenes in the splendid cabaret, and know the fragile beauty of an ordinary
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Oh,
I was looked at her. Like,
You were.
I thought it was you. I thought it was you too. I was like, oh.
That was gorgeous. Great
Well,
job.
thank you. My Stella girls sing the harmony on that
Ah, I
too.
figured.
so-
Yeah, I could definitely hear them, but I wasn't man enough to do it. I'm gonna change the vibe a bit. This one's called The Dream. I wrote it a while ago, and I was just looking at songs I've written that I don't play often, and this is up there, but I don't know why I don't play it often. It's pretty fun.
I haven't heard this song in years.
It's been so long. It's a good one. It's okay.
It'll do.
Fun fact though, the whole last part, which I guess is like the bridge chorus, the structure of this is a bit weird, but the very last part had I wrote this song while I was still in a relationship, and I wrote it as like everything is fine, even though inside I didn't feel like that. And then we broke up, and I changed all the words to reflect more how I was feeling at the time, but I just wasn't gutsy enough to write it in the moment. So, you knew the old version, right? Or did you not? I don't know. I changed it literally right before I recorded the album. I was like, I can't
Okay,
leave
I'm like,
this.
I know the album version.
Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, I had a dream that you were doing fine without me. I couldn't remember why we broke up. All I know is while you had it all together in your own place, I was a crying wreck, and the house was a mess. And oh, I know we had our problems, and oh, we don't always agree, but I've always seen that as a good thing, and I hope that you see it the same. Oh, I woke up to the smell of coffee in the kitchen. It took me a second to shake off the dream. And while I've never liked the thought of needing somebody, my world was significantly better with you in it. But the screaming and the fighting's getting louder. Every day I'm growing colder towards you. Pain and resentment's taking over our lives, and I don't know how to make it feel right, but I hope that you will be happy. I know that I'll find someone who makes me feel free. I hope you'll be better without me, but if not, I'll never be sorry. But I hope that you'll be happy. I know that I'll find someone who makes me feel free. I hope you'll be better without me, but if not, I'll never be sorry. I hope you'll be better without me, but if not, I won't be sorry. Thanks.
Man. I love the album version of that has like electronic drums in it.
Yeah,
and
it
I'm
was
always, like,
experimental.
vibing with it. That album is a lot of things, but all of them are good things. And I
Thank
think you
you.
should be proud.
I am proud. I'm very proud. I remember when we listened to that, the first time you heard that song, I didn't tell you anything about that. And then the electronic drum kit drops, and you're like on video, like,
Oh, we were drinking, but yeah.
it was so funny.
Oh man. Spoiler alert, there's an encore.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there. So I'm not gonna leave you hanging with this depressing apocalyptic song.
We're going to choose a different
A different tone. A different tone, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I feel like we learned a lot from The End of the World. Or at least the prequel to it, you know, whatever we're headed towards, it shall be. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
I'm curious.
I'm as shocked as you are. No, but like the thing about being in a major worldwide crisis is like there's the crisis itself, but then there's also the lack of empathy and just the fact that we can't look each other in the eyes and have a conversation, like taking the humanity away from each other, was worse, honestly. You know, that's my opinion on it anyway, but you know, this song kind of came from that, like feeling like the social aspect of it and the loss of humanity just affected me more than the fact that there was a crisis, because, you know, usually we at least have each other, and I think that's something that we lost, and I hope that we're building it back. This is called The End.
We're all gonna die any minute now. I'm watching the sky, choking cold spaghettios down, down, down. Ever since I was a kid, I had those revelation dreams. Never could sleep with the visions, or heard God's voice down on my knees. Oh, oh, I think we missed the rapture. It was an election year, so the news didn't cover it when a handful disappeared. So when you look around, you feel no love for anyone. Pour one out for the sinners in the crowd, 'cause the best of us are already gone. Gone. It's hard to breathe in this city. Doomsday forecast on a cardboard sign, so I think I'll stay inside. Yeah, I think I'll stay inside. Looks like acid rain tonight.
We're gonna do a song by a classic glam rocker, so I have to put on my.
Yeah, what is the dance again? Because I missed the memo.
Was a video. No, there's a video.
I heard
Well,
it
now I'm
was-
standing up. Everybody's like kind of off the beat, and they're kind of like. It's like the 70s, and they're like really getting down. I'm like, they're thrashing for their time, man.
I think it was American Bandstand, and there was just a lot of uptight. There were a lot of white kids going.
I can do that.
Yeah, no, she's right.
I suggested that we did this song, not just because I'm a huge T-Rex fan. I want to do a T-Rex cover band someday. Just something about self-absorbed pretty boys, I don't know.
I respect that.
Who dress in women's clothing. I don't know. It's but I suggested this song because I was just thinking about Ukraine, and you know, Patty was saying about, you know, even though I'm kind of your typical depressive artist, I'm actually, when I'm solid, I'm pretty optimistic. I really think this is just the way it goes. It goes. Like we're always evolving toward compassion and spirit, but it takes these swings. And because we're killing the planet, we need some big ass swings. We gotta wake up fast. We can't do this nice, few centuries and then, you know, we'll come out of the dark ages. We don't have time for that. So we get these big swings. And even though I don't know what's gonna happen, you know, but I'm just impressed with the world coming together and, you know, help these people. So this song is called Children of the Revolution. Are we ready? Yeah. Okay. Get a glam
Are you
rock
tuned,
on.
Sandra?
Wait, hold on.
Up and grind. If it's good for your mind, you can twist and shout. Let it all hang out, but you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, no, no. Well, you can tear a plane in the fall and rain. I drive a Rolls Royce 'cause it's good for my voice, but you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, no, no. Well, you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, you won't fool the children of the revolution. No, no, no.
Hey, thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.